What's good, everybody? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of the Celebrity Jump. Guys, today we're talking about the honorable yet controversial Judge Joe Brown. You know, Judge Joe Brown is very interesting. I don't know what it is about folks from Memphis. You know, you have also Mr. Thaddeus Matthews, who is in Memphis. He's also controversial and says whatever the hell he wants to say. All right. But Judge Joe Brown is actually from LA. Okay. And he went to UCLA, right? But he's done most of his work in the city of Memphis. He was the first African-American prosecutor in the city of Memphis. And then also had a very popular TV show called Judge Joe Brown. Now, Judge Joe Brown has, like Kwame Brown, went into his own thing, and he's, some can consider him politically correct. Now he just don't give a damn. He calls it like he sees it, and I like that because he shoots straight from the hip. He don't care if you don't like it. He deals with what he's dealing with, okay? And that's what I like. Now, but here's the situation that I want to talk about. Recently, there was an interview with Mr. Marc Lamont Hill. Now, Marc Lamont Hill, a famous commentator, you know, the brother is a little bit simpish, okay, a lot. You know, he is from the Philadelphia area. I blame George Macon for Lamont Hill, okay, and he's an intelligent brother. He's been a commentator in politics on CNN. He's a very intelligent man, for sure. Okay. However, now Marc Lamont Hill also, who went to Temple, just like Bill Cosby, is not so much of a Bill Cosby fan. Okay. And you know, Judge Joe Brown pretty much said that the women that were involved with Bill Cosby were groupies. Okay, they were dotting it up pretty much. They were into, you know, sex. They were doing everything, and you know, now those same women want to come back and get upset. But these women are groupies, okay? And we all know that women, certain areas of women, we know that with athletes and things like that. We know that with the All-Star game, there's certain levels of women that show up there, and then they, you know, they just come and they look for men that are rich to get pregnant by. I mean, for example, I was standing in Johannesburg at the Sandton Sky. All of my South African brothers out there, because many of y'all watch me, and I will be down there to deal with you brothers. I love my South African brothers. You guys know about the Sandton Sky Hotel. And then there's so many of the little groupie chicks that hang out at Sandton Sky because, you know, they think they're going to get a rich man. Okay? They believe that, you know, because everybody comes over to Sandton and they want to get a rich man. So they want to come to the Codfather. Now, shout out to the Codfather. It's a very good restaurant. I always frequent there. And you come in on the weekends, and then with big booties, Johannesburg groupies, just ass everywhere. Okay? But Judge Brown understands this. Okay? And what Judge Joe Brown was saying is these girls knew what they were doing. These ladies knew what they were doing. They were just trying to get the bag, and they were willing to do anything. Take drugs, have sex, whatever. Now, Marc Lamont said, "Day music!" Last night I interviewed Judge Joe Brown. I was disappointed and disgusted by his misogyny and apologies for rape culture. I wish I'd ended the interview sooner. This is what he said in his tweet statement. Well, because Judge Brown called them bimbos. He called them what they was. Talked about them giving top and all this. Judge Joe Brown is 74. Okay? And that's sometimes that we have to do. We have to understand that a lot of this cancel culture and what people will call the RAPE culture, this is something that is new now. But people who were, Judge Joe Brown's age, Thaddeus Matthews' age, and things like that, you're talking about people who, at the time they were coming up, this is not any kind of culture, And Marc Lamont Hill is, trying to play it safe and stuff like that. But, what if it's true? And I understand that, that women are raped. You had Eugene Robinson, okay? Eugene Robinson, who was a player for the Falcons and the Packers, a brother, in my opinion, who never needed to do that. He actually, I want to say that's who he was, right? Eugene Robinson, he's actually in prison right now, right? Okay? If I'm not mistaken. He's actually in prison, I believe. I don't know if it's Darren Sharper, actually, okay? Darren Sharper was a brother that never needed to do what he did. He took advantage and he raped women. Okay? He would have been a Hall of Famer. Okay? He would have been a first ballot. So we do know that. All right? We know that. Dana Stubblefield. Okay? That's a guy that, unfortunately, I loved him on the 49ers. Look what he did. Okay? He pled guilty to it. But in Bill Cosby's case, where's the evidence that said he did it? And there's so many cases where women are saying that somebody did something and then they did not do it. Okay? They did not do it. How many, and then when it comes out that, oh, he didn't do it, what do folks say? Oh, we sorry. We sorry. Sorry about that. Didn't mean to screw your life up, And that's what Marc Lamont Hill is not realizing. And the fact that Marc Lamont Hill is always against racism and, white supremacy, and like 95% of the people who are against Bill Cosby are white. Maybe there's one black woman. Now, Marc Lamont Hill is from the city of Philadelphia, one of the most segregated cities in America between blacks and whites. That in Chicago. Okay? Even in South Philadelphia, according to George Macon, back in the day, you wouldn't dare be caught outside at nighttime in the white part of South Philadelphia. So Marc Lamont Hill understands racism better than anybody else. So why not take to understand that people lie, people have done that all the time. So how can it that they not be lying? Is it possible? Now, Bill Cosby should not have been cheating on his wife. Absolutely. But it's amazing how you see some brothers act, okay? And brother Lamont, just stop, okay? So guys, what do you think? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again for another episode of The Celebrity Junk. I really appreciate you for all that you do. Subscribe to the bell. Check out the first comment at the top. Check out the Black Men Perfect t-shirts. And as you know, the buffoonery remains at an all-time high. Check out the Black Men Perfect t-shirts. I'm out.